Hey guys, Hero Gaming here. Welcome back to another episode. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. So, this episode, I'm gonna show you guys my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, my deck that I always play with and beat all my friends. This is my main Battlin boxer deck. So, sorry if it's blurry. I have 3 copies of Battlin boxer Veil. You guys can read the effect. I also got Shadow, Battlin boxer Shadow. This is a deck that all the cards work with each other. Battlin boxer, head geared. You guys can read the effect, 3 of each. Sorry if I'm going too fast, just pause it. Battlin boxer, glass jaw, 3 of each. This guy is interesting because he has 2000 attack, but when your opponent declares an attack, this guy automatically kills himself, and then the opponent gets to attack twice because the attack doesn't go through. And each time he's sent to the graveyard, you can take a Battlin boxer monster from your graveyard to hand. And then this is one of my favorites because if you have a Battlin boxer on the field, you can special summon this. So what would happen is if you have this guy or any of the Battlin boxers on the field, this guy's effect is, if you control it, you could special summon and then get Yugioh out, which is the Battlin boxer XYZ. I'll get into him later. So we were up on this card and then switch either. So these are the 6 cards that have 3 of each. I'm gonna put these aside. I also added in Obelisk the Tormentor just for fun. I'm not sure why I put him in here. He's not an Obelisk deck. I also got Counterpunch, Battlin boxer. Banish this card and your attacking opponent, your attacking monster gains 1000. So if some guy's attacking you with 3000 and you have 2500, you use this card, banish him, and you gain 1000 boost, so you have 35. So the other guy loses. Pretty helpful. I also got this guy. He's not Battlin boxer, but nice card. That's it for the monsters. For the trap cards, I have some extreme trap cards. Pretty OP. These are my 2 OP cards, Magic Cylinder and Ring of Destruction. I'm getting a card that is good with Magic Cylinder. Or was it Ring of Destruction? I'm not sure. It was this Magic Cylinder. There's a card that for Magic Cylinder, it was either one of these where you target an opponent monster when they're attacking, and if it's less than or equal to their life points, the attack, they take the amount of how much the attack is. But one of these cards say you and your opponent have to take the damage. But I'm getting a card that says only the opponent takes damage. Sorry if I'm not explaining good. So I got these 2. I got 2 copies of Mirror Force. You guys know what Mirror Force does. 2 copies of Dust Tornado. Pretty annoying card to use. When opponents declaring an attack, you can negate the attack and set it down. This guy is pretty useful. Pay 1,000 life points, negate the activation of a trap card, and destroy it. The bad thing is it only works on trap, but it's still really good. Then we got 2 more. XYZ Reflect protects your XYZ. Pause and read. Then Memory Loss. Since my deck is mainly defending and XYZs, this is pretty useful, but kind of sucks that I only have 1 copy. Now on to my spell cards. Start with the bad ones. Actually, not bad, but 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. You guys all know what that does. This is a pretty cool card. 3 copies. I always shuffle my deck bad and I draw these in a row. Yeah. It's like a way to get a free Battling Boxer. Because my deck is, I have a bunch of cards. I have a bunch of spell cards that bring a bunch of Battling Boxers to your hand or grave. To your hand or field. Like this guy. Or this guy. Monster in your graveyard, add that to your hand. My deck is basically only level 4 monsters. They're pretty low, but they work together really good. I've destroyed level 8 monster deck before. You guys know what Dark Hole does and Bug of Moon, pretty useful. Lightning symbol means you could place it and then use it on your opponent's turn. Pretty good if your opponent has a really strong Oh my god, I just said Pokemon. When your opponent has a really strong monster, you could just activate it and like right when they're gonna attack, you activate it and then they have to put it face down defense, I think. Face down defense, yes. You just put face up monster, face down defense. That's basically my deck right there. Now I'll show you my extra deck. I have a big extra deck. It's not legally the limit, because the limit is in a tournament is 3. No, the limit is, what's it called? 15 in the extra deck. So I have 3 Battling Boxer lead yokes. This is like the most amazing card, my favorite. So this guy has 2 materials. You could summon him by 2 level 4 Battling Boxer only. So when this guy is amazing because you could protect him from card effect or battle damage. Let's say a monster over 2200 attacks. He dies normally, but his effect is detach a material, save him, and add 800 each time you save him. So once you save him once from card effect or battle, 800 plus. So he becomes 3000. You save him again, 3800. Pretty nice card to have. And then 3 copies of this. Some of my XYZs have multiple effects. Sorry if you guys can't read that. Okay, there. And then we got 3 effects. Gaga Cowboy. Utopia. But I don't use him. I used to use him on my heroic deck. I don't use these weak ones. I also have Ray V. I don't use them. I got 2 copies of him. I'm not sure why. Oh, this guy's, he's not in my deck. I'm gonna put him to the side. I was just messing around with my cousin. And this guy definitely, I don't use him. This guy's amazing. Detach 2 Xyz material from this card. This card's attack becomes double its original until the opponent's end phase. So detach 2 material, he has 4,000 attack. He's basically obelisk for a turn. That's funny. And that is my deck. I will be adding 2 cards to it and I'll update you guys. Maybe I can have a camera guy, like one of my friends, record a battle. I'm not sure, that'll be pretty interesting. If I can have a battle recorded, teach you guys some tips and tricks. I'm not a good deck builder and I'm not good at Yu-Gi-Oh! So you probably don't want to learn from me. I'm getting into playing Vanguard, maybe even Buddy Fight. And yeah. Subscribe, comment, like. See you guys!